if we analyze that carefully, it's a very profound statement. Why, when a child is in danger, she or he cries out for mother? We're speaking of a baby child. The baby doesn't cry for brothers or sisters, for the President of the United States, for the police or the fire department, for the organization of philanthropies. Doesn't even call for father. Naturally, spontaneously cries for mother, which is a natural revelation of the nature of a mother's love. A mother's love is selfless, doesn't expect anything for herself. When the child's a baby, baby kicks her, passes urine and stool on her, keeps her up sometimes all night long and all day long, gets sick, cries in the middle of Srimad Bhagavatam class, mother has to go running outside carrying a baby. And what does she get in return? She's just giving and giving. And generally, when the child starts growing, especially boys, because I used to be a boy, generations, I imagine girls too, the child expects the mother to give everything. And practically never appreciates. The child just takes and takes and takes and keeps taking more and more and keeps taking. And if it doesn't get what it's expected, sometimes throws tantrums, becomes angry, starts making all kinds of threats. Now, who wants to serve someone like that? Only a mother. A mother just keeps serving, keeps giving and giving and giving. She's getting insulted, she's getting offended, the child is not doing what they want, and the child demands and expects. The mother never gives up. And a mother's love sometimes lacks certain psychological logic. When Hiranyaksha was killed by Varaha Dev, his mother, Diti, was weeping in agony when she lost her child. The nature of a mother's love. But so often in this world, it's not appreciated. And even in spiritual society, oftentimes overlooked. Because there's no apparent immediate results. Yes? For any services, you really see the result. And everyone, Malati Devi, announces what you've done, and during the announcements, everybody cheers. Everybody around, you accomplished this, you made this beautiful garland for the deities, you dressed the deities so nice, you made this delicious offering, such good prasad, distributed so many books, and you gave such a good lecture, and you did such a good kirtan. And when mother's work, you may not see a result for 20, 30, 40 years. But yet the very foundational fibre of the society is based on how children grow up. So perhaps the least appreciated of any services is a mother. In my own life, it wasn't until I was an old sannyasi till I really appreciated it. And then it was almost too late for her to even understand my appreciation. But she appreciated it. Nature of the life. From a social perspective, Mother's Day is a day when we actually focus our minds to appreciate. Perhaps the only day of the year that people focus their mind to appreciate. And then even on Mother's Day, it's usually for a few minutes. But from a spiritual perspective, all of these holy days are not just something for that day. Srila Prabhupada explained on Janmashtami that whenever we take shelter of Krishna and remember him, he's taking birth in our hearts. There are days when we really focus to establish that consciousness by which we're really conscious of Krishna every day. So Mother's Day is a day to remind us how every day we should appreciate the selfless, loving service of mothers. And within our Vaishnava tradition, the position of mother is glorified and worshipped as being so sacred. There are innumerable examples, prominent stories to reveal the sacredness of motherhood to us.
You were listening to Radhanath Swami on devotionalnectar.com.